Do you plan to keep hiding like a creep the entire time? I know you're there. My. Even now, you insist on wasting my time. So, are you deaf? Or just stupid? Come on out now. Oh, well, if it isn't the traveler of all people, the great hero of Sumeru. Do you even understand how creepy it is to be trailed by you everywhere I go? It's as if you're in love with me. From our encounter in Mondstadt to Inazuma, and now all the way to Sumeru. You've already gotten everything you could out of me. Everything you could possibly want. And yet you're still here. Forget it. You probably don't even realize it yourself. You're so desperate for me. It's honestly embarrassing. And just how long did you plan to trail me for? Were you looking for an opportunity to finish the job? Or did you just get off on being a stalker? I've barely said anything, and you already look like you want me dead. Again. You are way too easy to toy with. You're getting all worked up over nothing. If I didn't know better, I'd say you like this. Not that I'm entirely surprised with this strange obsession you have with me. Everywhere I go, you just have to make it your business to show up and ruin everything and anything I'm working toward. So, are you satisfied now? Don't play dumb with me. I will not have you mock me again. I'm already sure you've heard from Buer. Though, I guess you would be more familiar by the name she goes by, more commonly, Nahida. Utterly ridiculous. An Archon trying to masquerade as a friend of you lowly mortals. I will never understand it. A god should stand tall and rise above their worshippers. That is what makes a god worthy of reverence. And that is why she is weak. And that is why she couldn't defeat me, not without your help. And the help of all of Sumeru. To have been bested by a cheap trick by ants like you. And now I have nothing left. And even worse, no purpose. Nothing to live for. All I have to do is this. All I can do is exist. Empty. Being forced to wander this forest, aimlessly, without any meaning, like a spirit trapped. You have no idea how close I was to. For the first time, I felt complete. I was finally able to be what I was meant to be, what I was created to be, a god. You have no idea the bliss I felt. Everything felt so right. To be worshipped as a god, too. having my first of many followers to come, kneeling before me, as they should. But those brief moments were like a dream, being snatched away by Buer, the god who is known to control dreams. This world takes what it wants, I suppose. These walks alone in the forest are the closest semblance to peace I know now. There is nothing left for me to scheme. Are you doubting my words? In your overcautious and uptight nature, are you still suspecting me? Lighten up. I bet you look a lot cuter if you weren't glaring at me like that all the time. Even if I were plotting something against you, do you really think it would go unnoticed by that overly inquisitive, small god? I see. So you're not completely stupid, at least? Well then, knowing this, why have you come out here today? Are you just here to waste your time? Or perhaps, are you here to take vengeance on me? Go ahead and try it. But I promise you, I will take you down with me, right here now, if it's the last thing I do. You won't do that? What? Are you an idiot? You have the perfect chance to take out your enemy right in front of you, and you're not even going to try? This is why you're weak. But I guess that is the difference between you and I. Your ridiculous, needless compassion for those who are undeserving. Those who would perish eventually anyway. They only serve to weigh you down. So what then? Are you here to express your pity? I don't need it. I don't want it. What? You wanted to check up on how I've been doing. Why are you even... Don't act like you understand me, just because you've had a few glimpses into my past. Like hell, you would ever be able to fathom the agony that I have felt, the torture of living on and on for these past few hundreds of years. Huh? You just what? Huh? Just wanted to help me. How? Shut the fuck up. You understand nothing. You filthy worm. Now you're really starting to piss me off. Forget even trying to help me. You're just rubbing salt in the wound. Now, I suggest you get out of my sight before I cut you down where you stand. Huh? What are you doing? I'm warning you. Stay back. You think I'm messing around here? I don't care if you're unarmed. I really will. I'll destroy you. Stop. Stop right now. Or I'll... Huh? What do you think you're... doing? Let go of my arm right now. Get your filthy hand off of me. You of all people, don't deserve to lay a hand on me, let alone get this close. Don't look at me with those eyes. Stop pitying me. Like you do every time. Unhand me. You know, I can destroy you right now, right? Even with you clasping my wrists like this. Hey, you creep. Why are you inching closer to me like that? Don't you even try anything funny, or... I swear that I'll... What the... What the hell are you trying to pull? Oh, don't tell me. Deep down, you are actually just a dirty little... So, I was right all along then. You want me. This is why you've been acting so strangely ever since we first met. Isn't it, huh? The way you've been following me, observing me. Damn. Don't you get embarrassed acting like this? Aren't you ashamed? I guess something like that wouldn't matter to you. Now that you're in this deep. Shut up. Shut up. There is nothing for you to help me with. I don't want your help. Don't try to make excuses for you showing up here today. So, tell me, why? What is it that you really came here for today? To help me? To aid me? So that I could be happy? There's no such thing as happiness for me. There was only fulfillment in you. You ripped that away from me, and any chance that I had on that day. Your words are so utterly pointless. There's no meaning to anything anymore. Find happiness in somewhere else. Finding me a new purpose. You've got to be kidding me. Why do you labor so earnestly? Just for me? You're feeling responsible? For what? My loss? Know your place. I don't need your pity. Although, if that is something that you're seriously offering, look at me. Are you serious enough to follow through with those words? Those bold claims. You know, no one would blame you if you ran away right now. So, you will do anything to make it up to me then.